The following singles contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee, Michael Contos.
Pre-show action here for NEOPro Wrestling.
And first, weighing in 250 pounds, wrestling out of Buffalo, New York, here is Anthony Musso.
CJ Owen, Toddy Tadera, and Toddy. Anthony Musso's returning to NEOPro. We saw him briefly as a last-minute entrant to a triple threat match last year in 2025, but Anthony Musso really trying to make a name himself, getting back into NEOPro and in good standings.
Oh yes, I'm also making my way downtown once again at NEOPro Wrestling, and thank you for having me in your commentary booth, CJ. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And his opponent. That one guy.
And Anthony Musso making a name for himself, not only downtown, but also making a name for himself across the East Coast, as well as the Buffalo scene and a little bit into the Ontario scene. But he's taking on a young man who's also trying to make their way onto the main scene of NEOPro.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, wrestling in Columbus, Ohio, here's Tyler Haven.
Tyler Haven.
Well, he doesn't seem to be well accepted here at the moment, but that's what's great about these pre-show contests. It's these young cats' opportunity to show up and show out.
Well, Tyler Haven has been on a couple of pre-shows here in NEOPro. Not cracked the upper echelon onto getting their main card, but NEOPro management always watching, always waiting, always seeing who's in the weeds to come up and come out to the greater Canton, Louisville, Ohio, kind of the southeast Ohio region.
You know what they say about the weeds, CJ? That's sometimes where snakes are most comfortable.
Oh, it's true, and I feel like Tyler Haven is being a little snake-like himself to this Louisville, Ohio crowd. Head referee Contos checking on our competitors. The bell has rung. We're kicking things off here at No Survivors pre-show, and Tyler Haven just taking already a breather.
Yeah, creating himself some space, let's say, from his opponent. I don't know that's going to serve him too well, as you mentioned. I mean, this is your opportunity to show up and show out to NEOPro management, also the fans here at NEOPro. I don't know if avoiding your competitor is exactly showing the most courage after a bell rings.
You know, this young man cares about being courageous, and once again, taking a lap. I feel like you should have done this before you got to the ring. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned, but if you're ready to wrestle, you should be ready to wrestle.
Always good to see Contos in there, too. One of my favorite referees of when I make some trips out to Ohio.
He does a very good job. He does well for what he does. Trying to control the riffraff that may come into NEOPro, as Tyler Haven trying to talk some smack to some of the Louisville, Ohio crowd. He's just wasting time here. Almost a near 10 count, and what a way to make a statement to get yourself count out by jaw-jacking with the fans.
All right, I think we're finally ready.
I hope so.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Anthony Musso in some interesting predicaments across some of the great places in Ontario. And I know he likes to travel a lot with Isaiah Prince. We'll see on the main show card as well, as they are both part of that Grapplers Anonymous group.
Yeah, I've seen Musso out in Wesleyville, Pennsylvania as well, so well-traveled. But yeah, that's some knowledge to me. I didn't know he and Prince were good friends.
Yeah. Musso kind of strutting his stuff here for the Louisville, Ohio. Oh, finally, we get a little bit of action here. Nice hip toss. And going right splash in the corner on Haven.
He's asking the fans here of NEOPro who wants him. I mean, he's got up close and personal with him already, so I'm sure he's not making too many friends as Haven.
And Musso kind of tossing Haven around like he's nothing. Musso's very stocky build.
Yeah.
That hard and larger, core and legs. It takes someone like Haven around, but Haven had found his opportunity and got a neck breaker there, pin attempt. Only a 2 count.
Maybe that's what Haven's all about, waiting for the opportune moment.
Much like a snake in the weeds, ready to strike.
I was going to say, maybe I was foretelling a little bit of something.
This NEOPro Wrestling crowd knows, especially here in Louisville, Ohio, they will not hold back their feelings about you. As Haven cinches in a headlock here in the center of the ring, trying to wear down Musso.
Yeah, and usually I would say, a good headlock here, maybe slowing the pace down, but Haven has kept things slow this whole match, so I think he's more of a ground and pound superstar. See if Musso could fight up from underneath right here.
Shot to the midsection from Haven. Right in the corner. And Musso fighting out of it with a boot and a massive chop. As you hear it ricocheting across Louisville, Ohio.
Yeah, big frying pans. Oof.
Nice neck breaker there by Haven. Got to give it to him on that one. And only a 2 count once again.
Yeah, as we have found out in recent months at NEOPro Wrestling, there will be a new NEOPro Wrestling champion on the horizon, as No Survivors has a couple of big matchups that qualify for that big fatal 4-way, and I'm sure everybody has all eyes to the ring on maybe the next generation of NEOPro with this opening contest.
Well, we saw, Wilbur Whitlock kind of officially retire the heavyweight championship and vacate it and tell them, everybody in the back all across the Ohio Midwest scene, come step up to NEOPro. We'll find out the other half of the competitors from the 4-way later on tonight. But right now, Haven trying to make a name for himself against Anthony Musso here and winding himself up. Maybe taking too much time, being a cocky bastard, and it's going to cost him there.
Big forearm shivers.
See what Musso has in mind. Turned it around, sits out, neck breaker. That might do it. And only a 2 count.
Not so fast. Haven still got a little bit left in the tank there, CJ.
I mean, Musso is trying to end whatever Haven had in mind here. I think he's done with the fun and games. Musso wants to put it away, but Haven so sneaky. Tried to, maybe got a little bit of a face rake there. Roll up there. And only a 2 count from Haven once again.
Oh, we found Haven to cut a lot of corners, but not with that jaw jack. Oh!
So close, and only a 2 count once again. This match still continues here, and this is pre-show action for No Survivors.
Yeah, a lot in store this evening. It's an honor to be sitting next to you again.
Absolutely, Toddy. Always enjoy being on the call with you, but Haven's not liking what he has inside of the ring, and Musso has him on the shoulders. Turn it around, spine buster.
Jackknife cover.
Oh, was that a kick out, or was that Musso himself turning it around for a good old Boston Crab?
Yeah, tell you what, the Red Sox are hot right now in the MLB. This could get him a win here at NEOPro, but spoke too soon. But I think you're right, CJ. I think he let him off the hook there to induce a little bit more punishment, but maybe that was the wrong call. Maybe Haven did get in his head a little bit earlier in the match.
Once again, the slyness of Haven. Turn around, double underhook DDT. Spiked him right on his head. That might do it. I think Musso might be out. And he is.
That's it. Wow.
Here is your winner, Tyler Haven.
May not like the actions of Tyler Haven, but when it counted emphatically.
Seemed like it was all a part of the plan for Tyler Haven to get into his head of his opponent, and a big victory on this No Survivors pre-show.